Hello everyone, this is Santosh and welcome to Tech Design. So in this tutorial, I am going to show you how we can make this particular front lower arm, which is a part of suspension assembly. So we are going to do this in part modeling work. So in future, I am going to show you all the parts that are comes in suspension, and I'm going to make them part modeling, and then I'm going to show you how we can make an assembly for a complete suspension system. So this is one of the part that I have taken as a part modeling, practice model. So today I'm going to show you how we can make this in part modeling. So now what I'll do is I'll just go to new file. Okay, so the whatever the model that is completed in inches, so we can select the inches here, and we can just click OK. So now what I'll do is I'll just go to sketch environment on this particular plane, YZ plane. Okay, I'll just click OK, and I'm going to create a simple circle here. So this is my circle with a 0.315 diameter. Okay, so fit this. Okay, so this is the circle, simple circle we need, and I'm going to finish the sketch. Okay, let me fit this. Okay, so now I'm going to extrude this sketch. So I'm going to go to extrude and select this sketch, and now we have a value of zero point 0.3, sorry, this is start point is 0 and end point is 0.315. Okay, so this is the extrude distance we need, and I'm just going to click OK. So similarly, I need one more cylinders. So I'm going to go to extrude again, and I'm going to select the same sketch. It is in the reverse direction now this time. So the start value will be 1 and the end distance is 1.315. Okay, so I can just click OK. So now if you fit it, you can see here there are two cylinders that we have got. So now what I will do is I'll just go to sketch environment again, and I'm going to create one sketch. So this is the major sketch that we are going to create on this particular example. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll just go to rectangle and create a simple rectangle. So three rectangles I need, one over here. It should start from the center of this particular cylinders. These are the two rectangles, and now here one more rectangle. Okay, so now I'm going to make these two lines lie in the same horizontal line. So I'll just give horizontal, and these two are horizontally aligned. Okay, so now we have a distance here. So between these two it will be 0.2 mm, and in the same way this is also 0.2 mm. Okay, and then this length is 0.315. Okay, so now this is completely constrained. These two rectangles are completely constrained now, so we need to provide this dimensions for this. Press D, and whatever this length is there, it is 0.5, and then whatever this length we have is 0.375. Okay, and also there is a distance here from this center point to this edge. It is 0.742, and also the vertical distance from this point to this point is 1.5. Okay, so you can see here the sketch is fully constrained. So we also have some more curves that need to be created. So I'm going to go to line, and I'm going to draw a line from this edge to this edge, and similar way I'm going to do it over here. Okay, so here we have some angle here. So between this line to this line, it is 25°. Okay, so similarly between this line to this line, it is 30°. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a line from this edge, and it should touches this rectangle, bottom rectangle. Okay, so now press C and make them parallel. So these two should be parallel, and as well as these two should be parallel. Okay, so sketch is fully constrained, and we also have curves here. So let us draw that line. So from this edge to here, again from here to here. Okay, and this line will have some angle here between this line. Okay, so the angle between these two will be 105. Okay, so now these two are parallel to each other. So hit C, geometry constraint, and give them parallelism. So now I need a dimension between these two. So let us hit D and give the dimension as 0.15. Okay. So now as you can see here, this is a simple sketch, and our sketch is fully constrained now. So we are going to finish the sketch. So now we have to extrude this particular sketch. So what I'm going to do is go to extrude, and deselect this. So now I'm going to hit here single curve and stop at intersection. So these are the curve that I'm going to select. Okay, so now I have selected this. Now we need to select this inner profile. Should be none, and there is an inner profile as well. So going to select this now. Okay, so this is the profile we need. So it should be in symmetric value, symmetric to 0.25. Okay, so now we can click. Okay, so I'm going to unite this with this body. So go to unite, and this body with this body and this body, all are united. Okay, so now we are having some edge blends. Need to provide some edge blends. Okay, so go to edge blend. So 0.315 is the radius. So this edge and this edge. Okay, click apply, and then this edge and this edge. So these two edges should have 0.5 mm. Click apply now, and now this edge, this is 0.0625. So these are all four edges I'm going to select, and now hit apply. And then here as well it is 0.31315. Click apply, and now 0.0625 on all these edges. Okay, so now I'll just click OK, and then again go to edge blend, and here it is 0.0625, this edge and this edge in the same way in the bottom side. this edge and this edge. Okay, now click OK. Okay, so now we have an edge blend on this cylinder. So go to edge blend. Now it is 0.032. Okay, select these all the four edges of the cylinder. Click OK. Okay, so now I have to go to sketcher environment again. Go to sketcher environment on this plane again. Click OK. And here I am going to draw a simple arc. So this arc will be used for rib. So from this edge to this edge. Okay, so now let me give the dimension for this. So this particular radius is 0.43. Okay, so and then the distance between this point, sorry guys, the distance between this edge to this point is 0.613, and as well as from this edge to this it is 0.2. Okay, so now you can see our sketch is fully constrained. So now I'm going to finish the sketch. Okay, so now we have to create a rib here. So to go to rib, go to menu, insert, and design features and rib. Okay, so now I have selected this rib and it should be parallel to section. So it is already given as parallel, and 0.1 mm is the inch is the value. So you can just give OK. Okay, so now again we have to provide an edge blend here. Go to edge blend and select this one and the bottom one. So it is 0.32. You can just click OK. In the same way, we have to give it for this edge as well. Okay, so click OK. So in the same way, we have to create a rib over here as well. So in order to do that, I'm going to go to sketcher environment again on the same plane. I'll just click OK. And here I'm going to draw a simple line. Okay, so the distance here is, press D, and whatever the length of this particular edge is 0.25. Okay, close this and let me move this over here. Okay, so now hit D, and the dimension between this point to this is 0.025, and the distance between this point to this point is 0.2. Okay, and the distance between this point to this edge is 0.15. Okay, so now you can see our sketch is fully constrained. So that's all we have. We can just finish the sketch. So in the same way, we have to create a rib for this. So go to rib again. So you can see here the rib is generated, and you can just click OK. So again we have to give edge blends. Go to edge blend and select these two edge. Click apply. And now you can select these edge blends. Click OK. Okay, so now we have an cylinder here. So I'm going to create that cylinder. Go to sketch element on this particular plane. Okay, click OK. And we have a cylinder circle here exactly at the center, and the diameter is 375. Okay, so you can just click finish. So now I'm going to extrude it along y direction. So reverse the direction, and the extrude length will be 0.38, and it should be united with the body. So you can just click OK. Okay, so now we have an edge blend here. Go to edge blend and provide an edge blend of 0.3032, 0.032 over here. The bottom side also 0.032. Click apply. In the same way, we have to give for this also, and the bottom side is also 0.032. You can just click apply. Okay, so now what we have to do is I'm going to create a plane here. Go to plane, and from this plane I'm going to create at 0.2 inches and click OK. And now let me go to sketch on this particular created plane, and you can just click OK. And here I'm going to create a circle. This circle with a radius or diameter of 0.25. Okay, and the distance between this point to this edge is 0.135. Okay, so now you can see our sketch is fully constrained, and now we can finish the sketch. So now we have to extrude this until the next phase. So go to extrude and select this sketch, and here it is until next on the reverse direction. Okay, and now you can click OK. So we have to provide an edge blend here. So go to edge blend now. Now it is 0.015 is the radius. So hit 0.015 and select this edge. Okay, so now click OK. And now again go to sketch on this plane. So on this plane, and I'll just click OK. And here as well I need a rib. So in order to create a rib, I'm just going to create a simple line here. So this is my line, and I'm going to give dimension to this. So sketch is fully constrained. Now I can finish the sketch. So again I will go to rib menu, insert, and design features, rib. Okay, so you can see here the rib is created. You can just click OK. So now go to edge blend, and the edge blend value is, the radius of edge blend is 0.0114, and I'm going to select this edge and the bottom as well. Okay, click apply. Now again one more edge blend with 0.032, and select these two edges. Okay, so now I can just click OK. And here as well, this is also 0.032. So now go to edge blend again. So this is 0.032. Okay, click OK. So now all the sketches and edge blends are done. So now we are only left with some holes. So I'm going to create a hole one by one. So now go to hole here, and I'm going to select this center, and it should be 0.0125, 0.125. Okay, so you can just click OK. You can see here the depth doesn't matter, so it has to remove the material until this. So now I'm going to create a hole on this plane. So go to hole, and I'm going to select the center, and now here this should be okay. So now the depth is 0.25. Okay, so that's all. We can just click apply. So similarly I have to create on this side edge as well. Okay, so this time it is, so the size will be different. Okay, and the hole depth is zero point 0.2. So now I can just click OK. So okay guys, so this is completed with the front lower arm guys. So this is how we can make this particular front lower arm, which is a part of suspension system. So if you have any doubts on this particular part modeling practice, if you can comment in the section below, I will try to answer. Thank you guys.